What's up, everybody? We back again. Episode 8.
Episode 8. That sound right. Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe. No.
Big homie Yali.
Big homie Juice.
Before we get started, man, I want to start off with a pre-roll. This episode is brought to you by LeBron James. He just topped Michael Jordan in the scoring list, and he's on Kobe ass.
It's a producer in my ear saying, that's some bullshit.
So we want everybody to tune in as LeBron James catches Kobe in the scoring list and beats him in every category.
That's the only thing he can do, because it don't look like we're going to be playing for nothing ever.
Bro, this is one season, bro.
Nobody wants to play with LeBron, man.
Said who? Kyrie do.
Oh, how? He just left him.
Kyrie just left him, and what'd he say? Oh, yeah, man, I understand now. I apologize and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah, because he grew up.
Man, you can miss a woman or miss a situation, be like, man, damn, I wish I would have did better with that, man. That woman was okay for me, but that don't mean you don't miss them headaches.
Oh.
You don't be like, well, I'm good. I'm still good on that.
Hey, but if you winning with the woman, you would take her back.
What? I ain't taking them headaches back.
So you ain't never broke up with your girl and got back?
No, not when you move different coasts. That's kind of hard. I ain't that trustworthy. Like I was saying, bro. And about LeBron, I really need everybody to relax on being so sensitive. It's not that serious. I just got the Joker tatted on me. Why so serious?
Yeah.
Like that.
It be tripping me out, bro, because people feel like, especially when I go back and forth with people be feeling like I'm emotionally attached to these situations, to these people. Bro, I'm just be trying to pass the time when I'm at work, bro. I don't really care about this shit like that.
You gotta speak for yourself. I'm emotionally attached to Kobe.
That nigga trash.
In an all pause vibe. Kobe, my dog, man.
He dead to the NBA.
The only celebrity I follow on any media is Kobe.
He dead to the NBA.
Dead?
Yeah.
I still see his bald head brought up in the back screen on First Take.
Let him rest in peace.
On Fox Sports.
Kobe ain't getting now another point. He ain't getting now another championship.
The guy was on the free throw line. They said, we want Kobe.
Kobe ain't getting carried to no more rings.
Have you ever seen a GOAT have somebody else?
Hold on.
It ain't nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a bump in the road.
But like I was saying, Kobe ain't getting carried to no more rings. It's not happening no more, bro.
Well, all I say is this. Everybody got this little thing about LeBron. Okay, he missed the playoffs. Kobe, you missed the playoffs in your prime. Bruh, we had the second best player on our team was Caron Butler.
It's no excuse when you the top guy. Because if LeBron has no excuse for this year, which I admit, LeBron is my favorite athlete of all time. LeBron has been absolute trash this year. I can't defend the man. I mean, it's disrespectful to the game on some of these games, the way he's playing or the lack of playing that he's doing. But at the same time, if LeBron doesn't have an excuse, Kobe don't get an excuse.
I'm going to just read you this roster and tell me if the roster LeBron has is better.
The roster don't matter.
Yes, it does. It's a team game. We don't play one on...
Team? Now it's a team game?
Hold on. Ain't I the one that I always say when people bring up Kobe and Shaq, I be like, yeah, he wasn't going to win without Shaq. And Shaq wasn't going to win without Kobe.
I don't think we had that conversation.
Oh, well, I have it with plenty. It's a team game. I'm just saying you don't need all that. All I'm going to read off is his point guard, Chucky Atkins. Decent. Shoe guard, Tony Bobbitt. I don't know him. 5, T.R. Brown, I don't know him. I know Kobe. I know Caron. Brian Cook, I remember him. He came from Illinois. He was not decent. He was trash. Vlade Divac in 05, not 95. Devin George. Brian Grant, the dude who had the tip dreads all the time. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you don't.
No.
Jermaine Jones. Stanley Manafukiga. You know Chris Mill because he came from Texas. Lamar Odom, Kareem Rush, came from Missouri. Sasha Vujacic. and the coach for the Lakers right now.
Yeah. So
With that roster,
no, I'm gonna ask you this:
is the roster this year not a better roster?
I'm gonna ask you this. Name somebody on this roster as good as Lamar Odom.
Nobody.
You had Kobe, Lamar Odom, a bunch of people who was.
Well, decent. I'm going with the whole team. Now you make that whole team. Now we still got a couple more players because Lamar Odom only gonna give me about 15 and 10. He's not gonna give me the most.
Who you think?
Kuzma give me 19 right now.
Kuzma good.
So what are we averaging now? Lamar Odom because he was 6-man back then one time. Well, he was nice at Rhode Island coming out.
Lamar was great in L.A.
He was cool.
Not just the Lakers, but with the Clippers too. He was great in L.A.
He was nice with the Heat. He was nice. He was a nice player.
I'm saying,
if he was right-handed, he'll be a basic player to people.
Right now, like the Lakers not making the playoffs because of LeBron. Not because he ain't been playing up to par, but because he was hurt for 18 games.
Okay, can I really say something about this, man? Do people really think that whoever is in first place in the West in December 14th is going to really be in first place unless it's the Warriors at the end of the season? They were 20-14. They weren't 25-6.
And
they weren't just killing it.
None of that matters. What matters is that.
What about when he came back?
No, but when the 18 games that
they went 6-11.
The 18
they went 7-11.
The 18 games that LeBron was off, it knocked off the chemistry, it knocked off a bunch of stuff. So they had to play without their best player. And now this is the first time LeBron has ever been hurt in his career, like legitimately hurt, right? So I can't speak for the man, but I've been hurt in sports before. When you come back, it's a little bit of PTSD.
Oh, LeBron, I love to play with.
Right?
I had hernia surgery.
Yeah, so you're not playing full out. Like you probably thinking about that going because you don't want to re-hurt it. So that's what derailed the entire season. On top of all the trade talks, you got a lot of young players on your team.
That's fine if we're playing the Celtics 5 times, the Sixers, the Thunder.
All I'm saying
we're losing to the Hawks, bro.
All I'm saying,
come on now.
The playoffs wouldn't have been an issue had the injury never happened. Regardless of who else got injured, if LeBron stayed healthy the entire year.
How do we know that?
We don't know that. We suspect.
That's all we do.
All we know is how they was playing up to that point. They was getting their groove at that point.
They were.
Right?
They were doing good. They were beating the Warriors' ass on Christmas Day.
So if they could have kept that consistency, who knows how good they would have been throughout the entire year.
I'm not saying that his injury doesn't affect it at all. What I'm saying is we're bad. We got worse when he came back. Why everybody not like saying that? Like, it's evident the man not playing real defense. He's not trying that hard. Why is that not a problem?
That's a problem to me.
But y'all get mad if I say that, and then I'll be like, Kobe wouldn't have done that. No, he wouldn't have gave up like that.
The only thing I get mad at is the extra disrespect. I understand some LeBron fans out there. Some LeBron fans out there they won't admit anything negative about him. I'm not that guy,
man.
Because when I was that cool? No, yeah.
But
when I see him push him into the.
If I see one more person put up the post about him sending kids to college, how could you hate on this man? Jalen Rose done had a school for years. David Robinson been doing this for years.
What LeBron has done off of the court has a lot to do with him being the greatest of all time. But what he's done off the court ain't got nothing to do with what he's doing on the court.
Bro, they put a picture of him, a family picture, and be like, how can you hate on him? What the hell is a picture got to do with me saying that nigga did not close out on the dude in the third quarter when we needed him to? I don't care. If Kobe wasn't doing it, I would be on his ass. If Kobe would have left the Lakers, I promise you he wouldn't be my favorite player. I promise you. I am a Laker fan.
Why not?
I'm a Laker fan before Kobe. All my favorite players at the top are Lakers.
So you can't you like Jordan?
No, but I'm saying my favorite. I'm not saying all time who I think is all time. I'm saying just my favorite.
So Jordan not one of your favorite?
No.
Like Personally, it depends on how you leave, right? Because, you know...
But I'm a contrarian, though, so it's automatically like everybody likes something. I'm going to be like,
yeah.
That's nice.
Because like I used to be a big Cowboys fan. When Emmett left, it hurt my heart. When DeMarcus Ware left, it hurt my heart. But I was still fans of them.
Right. Oh, I'm Cowboy for life. Laker for life. Yankee for life. Yeah. Every team that's in the top billions,
top 3 teams.
Yeah, whoever got the bread.
Top three of the top 4 teams in the nation.
Yeah, and the Knicks, my second favorite team. And that was because Jamal Crawford, when he came in the league, I love
that
Jamal
nigga that's
Crawford.
not celebrated enough, bro. First of all, he played in the league for like 50 years straight.
Since 99.
This nigga... I'm like, God damn.
Chicago drafted him and then went to the Knicks. And that's when I fell in love. Because he got a body shape like mine. He crossover so wide. It's like...
And he do it so... like calm and cool. It's like he's not even trying. He just be mixing people left and right.
That's how Damian Lawson dribble. Yeah. Damian will break your ass off.
I ain't never seen him hoop before.
Damian Lawson?
I seen him play one time, but
that little nigga was break your ass off.
Yeah, I heard about him a lot though. But
I'm gonna just give you that work and get to that rack. David go Kyrie your ass. He go, I ain't gonna score yet. Bring that ass back.
The only time I ever mix somebody on the court, the only time, it's been by accident. Either you double teaming me and I'm trying to get out the double team and then it look like I mixed you, or it's just the accident. Like if you tell me,
hit a nigga with that Antoine Walker crossover,
and like if you tell me go up there and cross Juice, I'm gonna be thinking too much. It's like
ain't nobody served me that much. Only person that ever made me fire was Brittany Bush at Boys and Girls Club. And I was talking shit before she dropped me. So the whole Boys and Girls Club in off subject, but off of Mobley behind Belton Temple, that Boys and Girls Club is underrated for how many athletes, real niggas, anything that came out of there, man. Yep. Like some great people, just people in general. If you ask them, did they go to Boys and Girls Club off of Mobley at Belton Temple? They be like, hell yeah, that shit was fun.
I was jealous because I always wanted to go.
I had to go. I went to Hudson Pep, but I was feeling like undercover brother. I needed some of that Colonel chicken in my life.
The crazy thing about it was I lived right across the street from it.
You sure did.
And my parents still kept us in the yard.
Bro, we used to walk to the Hispanic store, the Divine Catering now, but you know, it used to be the Hispanic store. We go up there, boy, we get a thing of Lucas. Gotta get your Lucas. And one of them little ice creams with the little bubble gum in them.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's like, we set. And then we gonna go back to the vending machine and get some Times hot fries. Let's go. Mr. Nash gonna throw you in that timeout.
Shit, the most I did with hooping at that time, we used to ride down the street to D-Mark House. Yeah. That's where everybody used to go and hoop in their backyard.
We used to hoop at Woogie House on Sundays. We called ourselves the Driveway Boys. We used to be over there hooping hard. Yeah. In the driveway. But speaking of goats, you know, one of the Longview goats, Haynes King.
The AP player of the year in Texas.
Man, this guy, my favorite school of all time in football is Miami. Yeah. And it was my dream in football when I started playing. Man, I know I ain't going because we didn't run that offense. I know they didn't even know my name. But I was like, man, if they just give me a questionnaire, I'm going to send them back an essay of why they need me. Like, I wanted to go to Miami so bad.
Yeah, growing up, they had the best uniforms.
Just seeing them come out there smoke and then seeing all them players and how they
had
how
the
they did
defenses.
Eric Crouch. Oh, how they did Eric Crouch in that national championship was nasty. They just demolished it.
The reason why I hate Ohio State to this day, because of the love I had for Miami growing up.
Ooh, Willis McGay. I seen that live. That was that's when I really was like, I'm not playing football. I seen that boy knee go back. I was like, nope.
That shit happened in soccer though.
Not like that. Not with that force. But yeah, that boy Hayes done picked up there. He got Oregon, you know.
He got everybody there.
He got basically everybody. Now, you know when it get real when old Nick Saban start calling.
Oh yeah.
And when like
I haven't seen that one yet.
When Nick Saban and You know what's funny?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
What's up with Texas and Texas A&M? Y'all got somebody that might bring y'all back.
They
in your own states.
Texas got a quarterback right now.
They got Haynes.
But I don't know if he's been offered by them because he's been offered by like 2025 schools.
He got offered by Baylor. He been.
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta go look at the list. But anyway, I ain't worried about them anyway because we all know he's going to LSU.
I hope not. Well, Miami they don't have the best quarterbacks coming out these lately, but I'm just not into LSU. They system. This is why I don't like LSU. They kind of like how Cowboys run that shit.
Yeah.
I had a partner that played with me. His name was Steve Isminger. This was way back in Louisiana Tech. He had transferred from Auburn. His daddy was the tight end coach.
Yeah.
This is way back then. I'm like, they ain't seen one cold tight end. Colin Jeter went there, and he did pretty good, but I ain't really seen no tight end that USC just talked about. So, like, okay, he's still coaching. He's kept on coaching. Now he's the offensive coordinator. I'm like, they still running that dry ass offense? And y'all still keeping these? And I'm like, what quarterback they gonna have go do something? Only person I seen come out is Zach Mettenberger because he had Odell and Jarvis Landry. Mm-hmm. Without them, he ain't going nowhere. So I don't want him to go there. I don't want him to run that offense. I want him to go somewhere where he can slang it. Go to Oklahoma, slang that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they're gonna do that though, because with King being a big Louisiana boy.
Is he though?
Like we all assume
his people is, but is he though?
Who? Coach King?
Nah, I know.
I'm not talking about Haynes. I'm talking about Coach his daddy. His daddy being a big Louisiana boy. Like we all assume that's where he gonna angle towards.
Yeah.
But also Coach King ain't stupid, right? Yeah. Because we all know Vondrell made a bad decision by going to Texas.
Yes.
Based on their system, he would have.
Why he transfer? I wish he would have transferred, man. I mean, I used to see him in on goal line. I'd be like, y'all just go get to him on goal line.
He not even a goal line back. That's the crazy thing.
Well, he was with Colt McCoy, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he not no read option running back, man. Give me a fullback and let him go downhill.
Yeah.
Ooh, he would have been perfect at Alabama. Man.
And they wouldn't have had what's that boy that got one Heisman over there?
Mark Ingram.
Ooh, Mark Ingram probably never would have went there if Vondrell was there.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
I ain't no telling, but hey man,
he got dumb fast in 1 year, bro. I kid you not. I remember we was at Chris' house for Christmas break, our freshman year in college. And Vondrell and Jarvis, they was neck and neck their whole life in racing. Jarvis went to Sam Houston. Vondrell went to Texas. Vondrell made this nigga look like he was running backwards.
Program.
I'm like, God damn.
Program. Ain't nothing like some free food 3 times a week. Yeah. A buffet with free muscle milk jars to take home with you when you feel like it. You want some more muscle milk? We got it back.
It's crazy the difference, and that's actually point up for Kerry for the conversation we was having about the difference between colleges, HBCUs, and these big time colleges.
Yeah,
because I know once you go to these HBCUs, you can make it to any level that you want to, but you got to put in the work versus the program put in the work. Yeah. But that's beside the point. But with Haynes King, man, with this man, they ranked him the number 1 quarterback of all of Texas, number 3 ranked quarterback in the entire nation. So you got your IMGs, you got your Mater Days, and you got the De La Salles and all of this. Little old Haynes King in Longview, Texas, ranked 3 out of the entire nation. And probably by the end of the season, he's going to be ranked number 1.
I remember boys played Little League. I never got to really see him play. Woo. But I always used to hear him say, they would like say, hey, Coach King, son, he's serious.
Bruh, in Little League, fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
Footwork, everything. Going through his...
He just ran a 4.5 at some camp. I'm like, bro, you run a 4.5, man. It's like, I ain't you throwing Tebow. Accurate ass Tebow.
Yeah, I was talking to Spencer, and Spencer was saying that really he don't look like it, but he all makes sense. Last year he been the fastest person on the team. But because you see when he
Long
runs,
legs.
yeah, he long legs, but you see him on the track. Can't nobody fuck with him on the track.
Hey, that quarter is a real motherfucker.
Yeah, but I want Haynes to learn how to run like he's not trying to skip over
He look
shit.
like what's them,
Like
them donkeys them baby donkeys, I guess. What's them things that like, I ain't finna say that, cause that's how bad talking about.
Nah, he just got this super long
Is it a
ass
giraffe?
stride.
What is that?
Yeah, giraffe.
That, with that baby, they gotta learn how to run right.
Yeah, because he lanky.
Right.
So when he run, a lot of time, like his first step is super long. I wish he can learn how to chop and get.
Like my feet, I'm naturally like my feet go out, and that's how I run. That's how everything. That's why, like, I always used to hate, like, I hate cutting out because my feet so slew-footed that if I'm cutting in, it's easy. I'm already headed that direction.
Yeah.
So people that's pigeon-toed, that's why they like them type people.
Oh, so you like Dez Bryant? You ain't gonna run no out cutting routes.
Nah,
like
they
Shannon
call them
be saying.
hoes. I'm a run that hoe. I ain't had no choice in college. I really did everything in college.
I always thought this shit was corny. The argument that Dez, he's an NFL wide receiver. Not only that, he's been one of the top wide receivers at least for a 4-year stretch. And you trying to say that he can't run anything but in breaking routes? Come on,
his
bro.
routes okay, bro.
I'm not saying he's the greatest.
He a little
route runner.
janky. I think he got off by when you first. One thing I learned is one thing about anybody. Your athletic ability can be at the greatest, but as soon as you get that little nagging injury that you try to play through, you gonna get another one, and then you gonna get another one, and slowly but surely you gonna figure out, oh, I ain't got that burst like I used to. I ain't got it like I used. I gotta do it like this now, cause this hurt. Cause football, man, you doing them seasons. I don't know about NFL. I know at college and practicing and all that shit, man. And I had an old school coach. He wasn't young. This motherfucker was old, too old. He coached Steve Young at BYU.
God damn.
Yeah, so yeah, I was like, man, say that shit take a toll on your body. I know that. But I know who else been taking toll on people's bodies.
Who was that?
Allegedly Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Nah, I know I should have said that.
Hey, Kirsten, I apologize, but we gotta talk about it.
Kirsten. See what I'm saying? I said,
Yeah. Hey man, you can't come outside, Chris said, when we talking about Michael Jackson.
sure okay.
Nah.
Hey, we don't want y'all to be around this talk.
Nah.
This gonna mess up y'all ears.
I wasn't gonna watch the I ain't watched the R. Kelly documentary.
I ain't watched none of it because we know.
Yeah, because it's like I don't need no documentary to tell me about R. Kelly, and I don't really care to find out about new shit. But I ain't never really cared that much about the Michael Jackson allegations.
Me personally, I think he ain't really did too much, but I know something happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what that something
Yeah,
is.
he did some weird shit.
But it's something about, first of all, it's something about when people see somebody that's a grown man with a lot of little kids. It's something about it that doesn't look right to people in general. But when they're starting to spend the night with you and do stuff like that, and sometimes a man might just want to mentor young kids and might not have a malicious bone in his body. Might just really want to look out for him.
Yeah.
Because I have a kinfolk who does it, and they said for years that he was gay, and I know damn well he ain't gay. It's my first kinfolk. And I got to take up for about time. I won't say his name.
You talking about he used to have sleepovers with kids?
Nah, he'll take them on spiritual journeys to like out of town where he'll teach them more about the Bible, getting closer to God, and while doing that, taking them to see stuff. Yeah. And people either jealousy or saying, I heard this, I heard that, but if you don't see, and me being my family, I'm gonna be biased about it. But I'm like, bruh, I wish I could go to motherfucking California and Las Vegas and shit.
Me and my brother trying to start a nonprofit to where we take underprivileged kids from the hood and take them on vacation. So that's something we trying to do. I get that. Now with Michael Jackson having,
I'm gonna take my belt. We taking them out the hood. I'm taking my belt.
Shit, we gonna have to do something. Like, I'm gonna have to have a talk with
get 6-piece chicken nugget meals. All y'all.
Yeah, we know that ain't gonna fly with me. I'm gonna feed them good. I'm gonna teach them how to eat to live.
I'm a Donald Trump now. I'm playing
straight Wendy's. But no, man, with Michael Jackson sleeping with having sleepovers with young kids and shit. Yeah. That shit was always weird. And the people that I fought most out of this situation, even more than the R. Kelly situation, is the parents. Because how the hell is a 5-year-old boy, you gonna allow a 5-year-old boy to sleep at this nigga ain't your relative, bro?
But guess what? I ain't gonna lie, when none of them black. Ain't nobody black for it. Michael.
I'm glad you brought that up because I had to come into a piece with that. This is my good racist on your team moment.
Oh yeah.
It was like, I really don't care that much because it wasn't happening to black people. I mean, that's just truly how I feel, and you may feel a kind of way about it, but honestly,
might be how a lot of people feel. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I felt so connected to the R. Kelly situation because he was doing this to black women, and my life is dedicated to black women and the black youth.
Some Bethany's come through there.
He probably did, but like you said, I'm not. I mean,
I said like this, bro. The dude scared me when I was young because when he had this interview, he had like a red shirt on, and Michael Jackson was like real pale when he changed his skin. Mm-hmm. I was a baby, kind of. I was like probably 3. It scared me. I was like, that's a monster or something because I was like, that dude, his nose was like so skinny. I was like, man, that dude looks scary. Yeah. I used to be real life scared of Michael Jackson because he looked so scary. And then when I grew up and I said, they started showing me all this Thriller stuff, I said, that's Michael Jackson? I said, whoa.
Yeah, I grew up. Thriller came out in the 80s. I don't know the exact time. I was born in 88. And I was a huge Michael Jackson fan growing up. But I also, as I was growing up, I was seeing the transformation from having some pigment and getting whiter and whiter and whiter. He keep having these plastic surgeries. He keep doing weird shit like having a baby named Blanket.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about Michael Jackson, which still to this day is weird to me, and people still saying these are his kids. Ain't no way in hell a man who is my color gonna have sex with a white woman and just have white kids with white hair.
Yo, that's weird.
Bruh, stop it.
And name him Blanket.
Yeah.
Blanket? Damn.
Nah, but the type of stuff these I was listening to the Breakfast Club and they were saying that what they were saying was going on. I'm like, bro, this shit is wild.
I just don't get why Oprah did the after series or documentary show. I was like, what she got against?
I got a theory on that.
Oh,
she just want to capitalize on the moment. Like, it's really nothing.
Because she don't need the money.
It's really nothing else than capitalizing on big moments. Because you got to look at it. Oprah did one interview with Michael Jackson. Who did the interview with the R. Kelly situation?
Gail.
Her best friend.
Yeah.
So both
they
of them.
They got a podcast together.
Yeah, both of them doing these interviews with these two different situations. The only thing I can think of
they sound brilliant idiots.
Yeah, like the only thing I can think of is they trying to capitalize. It's like a power move for them to do that shit.
Yeah.
Because with the Michael Jackson situation, I don't even get like why it's still an issue. The reason why, in my opinion, that the R. Kelly situation was so big because he's still out here with these women. Michael Jackson dead.
That dude interview was funny.
Bruh.
Y'all killing me, man. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids.
Bro, I hate that nigga with the blank stare.
Bro, they put that Denzel Washington training day on.
Shut your bitch ass up. Trying to have a relationship with your kids, nigga. You a sexual deviant. You ain't thinking about your kids.
But he ain't the only predator in this world, man.
Oh,
they need to get everybody, because I've seen it firsthand. There's some predators in this world, man.
You seen? So what you do? What you do about it?
What I do? What the fuck I'm gonna do if the mama see it? she the one letting them leave with him.
Oh, you talking about in people's households?
Yeah, well, like if this a child and you know, look here, man, that boy that's coming to get your daughter ain't in school. What I need to say?
A lot of times,
they cool with it, so he gonna think it's cool.
A lot of times, as young people, I don't feel like it clicked to us because I see a lot of people trying to stick up for R. Kelly, and they were saying that, oh, you weren't saying nothing with all these grown men come picking you up when you was in high school. But in high school, I was on R. Kelly's side. In high school, I was saying that maybe R. Kelly didn't know that she was 14. But when you know better, you're supposed to do better.
Yeah, the only thing I knew about, like, cause I've never been into R&B music really, so I liked a couple of Lil songs, but then I go back and then I started becoming try to be a historian of music. So I started liking everything, and I seen her that back and forth song and stuff back in the day when she first came out. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, I see interviews with them wearing the same stuff. And then when the Little Piss video came out, I remember seeing it. But it was kind of grainy. Yeah. I was like,
it was on the
that's
V8.
weird, but we kept on listening to Ignition Remix and Happy People and Chapters in the Closet and all this shit. So
and the crazy thing was
I thought it was alright.
It didn't even click to us that we was basically watching child pornography.
Right.
Which is against the law. So technically everybody who watched the shit can be brought up on child pornography deal. And
well, I was a child, so you ain't taking me nowhere but to the municipal court. Give me my what's it I used to be on? I forgot what I used to be on. What's it called? Juvenile probation.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
yeah, I'm going.
That shit.
I'm a good kid though.
Hudson Pimp kid.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hudson Pimp. Fuck y'all. But like the whole situation with R. Kelly and shit, I feel like that shit hit the community different because we see, like, I personally don't know one black woman, any of my peers, that haven't been molested before.
Yeah, it's different when you hear some of these stories, some of these, especially me. I know a lot of women that I've been with that'll tell me they were raped when they was younger.
Yeah.
One time I was with a woman and she called me, but she was up here. She was like in Fort Worth or something. She called me like, this guy here, he used to rape me when I was younger. And she like, I don't know. And I was crying because I was so mad because I didn't know how to get there. I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. And she like, I gotta go. And I'm like, damn, man. Like, she sounded so hopeless, man.
Yeah, and that's the fucked up part because so many of our women go through it. So that's why, like I said on the earlier podcast, that the R. Kelly situation didn't hit me hard until I was an adult. So I was probably like 23 years old, which I'm 30 right now, to where I really just been like, you know what, fuck R. Kelly. I can't, like, this when everything started to click. Because now I'm out of college. I done talked to all these women in college, and I'm just thinking, I was like, bro, this nigga really trash. Like, when I found out that he married Aaliyah when she was 15, that means he was like 27 or 28, knowing this was a little girl, and still did that shit. I was like, bro, that's unforgivable.
Oh, I ain't that cool with Aaliyah people for letting it go down. Yeah. That's another thing, man. Money is powerful. When they see the money coming, they like, man, look, you doing this for the family. Look, come on. Stick with it.
And that's the part that I hate, bro. Like, I was telling my wife, because she was saying that she wanted to get my daughter and some shit. I was like, no, I want my daughter to be a little girl. I just want her to enjoy being a little girl. I don't give a damn how much money she can make modeling and none of that shit. Let her be a little girl because I don't want her to get caught up in this world. And then I may be out here working on a film or something and can't beat her.
Well, she got superpowers like on Black Lightning.
Yeah, I think she do got superpowers.
Yeah, what we finna do? We finna go rob some banks. We finna get some bread. Yeah, we coming to a city near you.
But you know, superpowers have to come out after something traumatic happened to you. Usually it never happened. I don't want this shit to happen to my daughter. Bro, I'm going to fucking jail. I'm not that nigga, like, you know. I'm going to fucking jail if something happened to my children.
Of course.
No questions asked.
I think that'll be anybody.
No, it ain't anybody because there's too many harmed young women out here.
Well,
It's actually not enough.
I say it like this, man. I think another reason why Michael Jackson shit really people don't care, because it's I hate to say it, it's something about a dude saying he got molested compared to a woman saying, no, it don't sound right. I know that's not right to say to a man, but really I don't give a fuck. That niggas need to suck it up. Not suck it up. Don't suck it up. Leave it alone. Put it away. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but the difference
tighten up though, basically. Like,
yeah,
don't let them really take your booty.
But this situation, these was like 5 and 10-year-old kids. So
you right.
It's not really much, but I understand what you talking about.
And the motherfuckers that was on the documentary, they said back then in court that he didn't do nothing. Now they said he did.
And I heard that not even did they say that Michael Jackson didn't do anything, they testified on Michael Jackson's behalf on another case.
But this is what I say.
Else.
Why we so? I ain't gonna lie though. Fuck Michael Jackson. I ain't never see a nigga at one BET Awards and he was getting presented with something. I
don't think they had BET Awards when he was alive.
2001? That's the first one.
That's when
You remember when Eve came out with Gwen Stefani?
I don't remember the year.
Took a while to get me.
Because he died in like 2003. No, he
died in like about 5.
He died in 2008. Cause I was in film school when it happened.
That nigga died. That nigga been around.
Yeah.
And just like I said about Bill Cosby, and look, I ain't the most PC nigga on black people that they be like, oh, you can't say nothing about him. Look,
bullshit.
Bill Cosby, they said he do so much for the HBCUs. That is great, man. I'm cool with all that, but I done heard too much negative about what he got to say about black people who done helped other black people.
Yeah.
That's in a different way than him.
Yeah, him and Oprah pretty much been on the same wave.
Yeah, man. So Michael Jackson, I can't say he done said it, but I'm just saying
Michael Jackson went hard for us, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and act like this. It's not possible this nigga was a creep.
Just with me, if I don't see you embracing the culture at hand that you have around you, like say like how Snoop Dogg is. What if Snoop Dogg?
Michael Jackson, you brought up Snoop Dogg. Michael Jackson, big Cripped up with a whole gang of Crips in L.A.
Bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't care about no damn bullshit ass picture of no nigga throwing up a C.
No, what I'm talking about is that he put on for the community. He spoke about our rights. Like, he looked like a white woman, but he spoke up for us a lot. And that's what a lot of people don't hear. I'll send you the clips.
What clip? What I'm saying is, you know what clip I could have seen it on?
What?
BET.
Bro, BET don't fuck with you like that.
No. This all I'm saying. This is black entertainment television,
but that's
right?
Not the standard of black
what
media.
What I'm saying is, I see black shows on there. I see Hustling in Brooklyn or whatever on there. They still got black shows on there. What I'm saying is, I never seen Michael Jackson on there really.
I mean, but
I seen Prince on there a few times.
If you ask woke people about BET, they're gonna tell you fuck BET.
I'm cool with that. I can say fuck VH1, fuck ESPN. They all ran by usually a person that don't look like me.
So what I'm saying is, don't make BET the standard of where
BET
black people
is the
need to
standard
go.
For where we have looked to watch our type of television. It don't matter about who run it. From what I'm saying, I don't care about who run it if you're playing the stuff that my people watch. I don't know who run UPN, bro. How do I know a black person ran UPN while Moesha and the Parkers was on there? How I know that? That ain't got nothing to do with it. If every time something come up, it gotta be about who running it or who in the background. We fucked.
That's not what I'm saying.
We might as well stay in the cocoon.
What you said is that a place that you could have heard it if he said it on BET.
Because I'm not gonna see him on MTV.
What I'm saying is that he said it and he said it a lot.
Okay.
And you can find these, like, I'll send it to you later on.
Because to me, I never looked at Michael Jackson like I look. This just me. This not everybody, because black people love Michael Jackson. I'm a minority.
Yeah.
I think he alright. he cool.
Yeah.
I know he made great music. I know he meant a lot to people because
The best performer of all time.
yeah, he was a great entertainer. Everybody love him worldwide, and he's an African American, which always is great. Just like Beyonce being known like that.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, it felt like the culture embraced Aretha Franklin and Stevie Wonder and Prince. Still guys sold millions of records. It seems like they embrace those people more, to me, from what I see. From the shows I see, the BET's awards, from Forever, the Hip Hop Awards, the Source Awards, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So if I'm only going off of what I see. And I watch television a lot in my life. I don't like to read like that. I like to look at it. I'd rather read. If I'm going to read something, I'd rather do it off my phone or off the computer. Because I can control it. If I'm tired of reading it, go to something else. Book, you stuck. Get your essay ready. Shit.
Yeah. Michael Jackson, I understand that you ain't seen it, but he was saying something because he bought half of. It's not a conspiracy theory like the Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC shit. He owned half of Sony's catalog, and after he acquired that, he was saying that right after I acquired this, all of this negative stuff about me started coming up.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you about the conspiracy. Do you think that this could be a conspiracy?
With him buying them Sony publishers?
Yeah, because he owned. Well, first of all, everybody already
50% did.
Everybody already knew he owned the entire Beatles catalog.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna be caked up off of that. Period.
Of course.
Right. So, but he owned half of Sony shit.
And then they start coming out with stuff, right?
Yeah, they start coming after him after that.
It's basically just like that old cliche song, more money, more problems.
Yeah.
And also, I say with power come more problems.
Oh, no doubt.
When you somebody who is powerful, then you become even more powerful and feel like something is feeding you to make you just keep growing, and your machine will not stop, and it gets stronger.
And other giant machines gonna have to attack you.
You feel me? So it gotta be when we used to watch Power Rangers and that big motherfucker started killing everything. What the motherfuckers do? They gotta call they big transformer motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Last time, now we can battle. So that's what they be doing. Same thing with anybody though. If somebody see that you got a little too much power, is somebody gonna come try to find a way to attack you in whatever way they feel. And usually it'd be the sneaky way. We gonna throw this seed out there to somebody who we know messy that's gonna throw it up there.
Yeah.
You know.
That's exactly how they do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, cause I know they finna be on Jay-Z neck. You see what happened to Robert Kraft.
Oh, Jay-Z better be careful.
You see what happened to Robert Kraft.
See what he did for that Florida boy.
Yeah.
He better be careful, man.
Oh, he been on it lately, bro.
He gotta be careful,
like,
man.
Robert Kraft, an old ass white man who been in this white supremacy shit for the longest.
He gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared of you. Damn.
What?
I said he gotta be careful. Nah, don't be careful. Fuck it.
No, he'll be careful.
Throw the fist up.
What the hell you think this is?
Nah, throw the fist up.
Oh, so you mean he need to chill out a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't mean he needs to chill out. I just mean he need to keep his head on the swivel. Hey, do what you gotta do.
I think we're saying the same thing in different ways.
Yeah. Be careful. Keep doing what you're doing, because I appreciate it as the type of man I am, but
Michael Jackson, man, I gotta be more respectful. I can't say for Michael Jackson because he meant too much to the people. And I know my partner Kirsten, if she listening, you know what I'm saying? I know her, you know her and her hubby. I know her hubby Darius laughing right now, man. But that Kirsten, man, used to, I swear to God, she was the motherfucking Michael Jackson fiend. Like, serious
when
though.
Michael Jackson was alive, I used to be on her head all the time about him. But I chilled out after he died, though.
You know, I ain't gonna be that hard on him, even though he went whiteface. And I don't know, it's something about somebody not liking their tone of skin, which looks like mine, to change it.
Yeah, to be honest.
But they said, I think somebody said he had a cancer.
No, he had vitiligo.
Oh, he had a disease.
Yeah,
okay.
so.
Well, I take that back.
I don't personally know, but you know Sean Williams. Sean Williams went to PV, where she had a friend that has vitiligo too. Beautiful girl. Her name is Sherry.
Gotcha.
And actually, she got a brother.
My mama got it on her neck.
Yeah.
Like, I think I probably have it sooner. Like,
yeah. So what happens is like your skin, you lose pigment in some parts of your skin,
Yep.
and instead of him just being two-tone, he just chose to go all one color. So that's what happened.
Well, that's cool, man. I wish she would have went two-tone, man.
Hey, but the nose, and all the plastic surgery.
Yeah,
I can't explain
ain't gonna go too hard on them because now you done brought up the nose. I had some jokes, but I ain't gonna kill them. But to segue into something new, I know you a movie maker.
Oh yeah.
You one of the best movie makers to come out. You finna be the next. What?
I'm finna be the first.
That's
first.
a better way to say it. So instead of that, I know you in the movies. I'm in the movies. I go ahead with it. My top 5 black movies of our time, man. For one, the reason why I would say I won't always want to just keep it at black because I don't want to make it light because of course it'd be like, I don't know how to say it when we say black movies or black TV show. I say ones that like more to our culture.
Yeah.
With the people we be around. That when we in the house chilling and we go to our partner house when DVD players used to be on, the ones you go to like, oh yeah, throw that hoe in.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm actually starting a podcast called BMF. I'm naming after my son.
Yeah.
My son's name is Braxton Maximus Faggot, but the name of the show is called Black Movies and Films.
Yeah.
So the way I categorize black movies is, does it have a black director, black producer, black lead?
Okay.
Like if it has 2 out of those,
Yeah.
I consider it a black movie.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, my number 1 movie is Belly.
Yeah.
Off the rip because of how it started. How the feel of it just felt like it was for us. It was made by Hype Williams. He was like a video director.
Yeah.
And then
One
he
of the
made
best
a movie. And the whole movie felt like a video, and sometimes like it just had a cold feel to it. And then Minister Farrakhan at the end. It was just a cold movie, man.
And Keisha
Keisha was nice.
chocolate. I love me some chocolate.
Keisha was nice. She just looked like she needed some water. She was sweating a lot in that motherfucker. I don't know if she was sweat or baby oil or glitter.
I love melting chocolate. Do what you do, baby.
Shit. I ain't got nothing to say. My number 2, he got game.
Top shotter.
He got game because
You a ball player.
yeah, I love basketball. Jesus Shuttlesworth, his relationship with his daddy, like it wasn't like how me and my daddy is, cause me and my daddy great, but how I used to kind of feel coming up when I was hooping, like, know what I'm saying? Like I wish my daddy was around to see me hoop type shit.
And it had one of the greatest of all time in it.
Who is that?
Denzel.
Oh yeah, he alright. No, I couldn't.
Shout out to Chastity.
Nah, that nigga cold though. He cold. And then Spike Lee directed it.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is the beginning too on there.
And it had one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Who?
Ray Allen.
I see you throwing me out with these greatest shooters because he was cool.
Yeah.
He just it's because of how he shot. It looked good.
Yeah, he had a
to
perfect
me because
shot.
I say a lot of bricks. I say him brick a lot. But I like the fact that they had like Travis Best in there, Walter McCarty. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole scheme of how like the girl was like scheming them up with the agent. Like all that. That's why I liked it. The acting by Jesus, and I ain't gonna lie, back when I first seen it, I was young. This before I was getting booty. And that titty scene when he was on there, that was the realest scene ever, bro. That was the realest scene ever, man. With them, boy. Next, though, baller blocking.
I ain't never seen that.
Baller blocking, that's a No Limit. This with Baby and Manny Fresh and Juvenile. This when they was hot. This like 400 degrees, big timers type stuff.
So this was a movie?
Yeah, it's like a low budget film, but it's like it's just, man, I used to love that movie, man. For some reason, I don't know why. It did my fourth with one of the classics, Friday After Next.
So you said Belly is your number one. You went from 1 to 5.
Yeah.
So Friday After Next is after Baller Blocking.
Yup.
All right.
Number 4, I put that after Baller Blocking.
Friday After Next, that's the third one.
Yup. That's the one with Ricky Smiley was stealing everybody's presents.
Yeah.
I like that one just because of the like just the party at the end.
Yeah.
Like that feel good, man. Then number 5, I say ATL.
Hold on, wait. You already said number 5, bro. But can we?
No, I said No.
What I'm saying is, can we give a round of applause to Ice Cube starting the careers of 3 dope ass comics on all 3 of them movies? You get Chris Tucker, then you get Mike Epps, then you get Cat Williams. Bro, this nigga is undefeated when it comes to them movies. He always find the up and coming comedian that ain't nobody ever heard of really yet, and then they blow up off of that movie.
Only reason I knew about them before the movie is because I used to love Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah,
that's how. Cause my mama had Channel 2.
HBO.
Yeah. Hey, boy, I know my mama listening, so I go ahead and say it. Late night HBO was the real.
I ain't gonna lie, my daddy used to watch this shit.
What? Boy,
yeah, I put him out there.
Mama open that door, got that cat house on. That real sick. I was like, why is y'all? I think one day he was eating a mango all crazy. I said, what are you doing? I was like, oh, he was trying to insinuate he was eating the know what I'm saying? The thing. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that no time, so that shit look nasty.
I didn't even pay attention to it back then.
I was into it with my mannish ass.
I'm talking about I ain't pay attention to the pussy eating part.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't there. That came later, man. That came later in the years.
Hey, man, we need to do a full segment on porn because porn is a new, like porn on video, especially digital, is brand new. And this is the first time, like we the first culture that's having to deal with it, right?
What you mean by porn? Oh, what's
because when my pops was coming up, the best they had was magazines, right?
Yeah.
But nowadays, kids got porn on their cell phone.
Oh, like got you. Cause we used to have like booty talk volume.
Yeah, we had tapes and stuff. We had to wait for people to leave. Nowadays with cell phones, kids can go to the bathroom when they get with their friends and they can pull the stuff up on their cell phone.
They better not get with their friends, pull out those and start getting out.
That's what happened with, I ain't saying beat your meat with your friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was saying. Like, whoa.
But no, my nephew, he got introduced to it, I think, when he was like 7 or 8. Like, on cell phone shit.
Damn.
I'm like, this is a new era because it's like we can't pull from the generation before us. Like, what do we do? Because they ain't have to deal with it.
I mean, I got my first DVD at Foster. I was like, what's this? They like, man, pop that whole
DVD.
In.
Damn, you young.
Booty talk, man. I had that booty talk.
You young, boy.
Booty Talk Volume 86.
We had straight VHS tapes when I was coming up.
Oh, man. So, yeah, damn. Nah, the only thing, last VHS I had that Orange Good Burger videotape. That Orange Nickelodeon made sure everything was orange.
But yeah, your number 5 was what?
My number 5 was, I gotta say ATL. Because
you like that much?
Nah, it ain't because the reason why I don't like it is the same reason why, like right now, but I'm talking about like just a movie that I know done meant something to me.
Yeah.
I say ATL because at that time, it was like when I was like 8th, 9th grade. So it was like, we used to go to Skateplex and shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to do some stuff my mom probably wouldn't like me to be doing out here to give me a look, so I could go to the concession stand or what's it called, a snack bar in high school.
Yeah.
I want the chicken strip basket.
So you had to go make some money, huh?
Cause reduced lunch was Reduced lunch wasn't always too good sometimes. You know, Wednesday we got that boiled burger patty. It wasn't always the best. You want to go get you some chicken and some baked fries, nigga. Go around there to that soup. For real.
But yeah, I want to give an honorable mention on mine because I don't even know if it's considered a black movie. I can look this shit up right quick though. Oh yeah. Let me look at this joint. But I'm talking about John Q. John Q is probably one of my favorite movies of all time for several reasons. One is because it's about a black father going to the extreme for his child. And that's something we don't see too much in film.
Yeah.
Right. And I had one of those black fathers that I know that would have told some shit up for me if necessary. So let me research who directed this hoe. Cause we know Denzel starred in it, and I
think Spike Lee did he? Nah, that was
I can see
that was the other
right
Denzel movie.
Yeah, it was some white.
That was Out of Time or In Time.
But anyway, man, I want to give a shout out to John Q. That's one of my favorite movies of all time with Denzel. My number one movie of all time that I like, not the best. My favorite movie of all time is The Wood. I don't know why I connected to this so much, but in high school, I kid you not, me and Jeremy Templeton, Stevie Crane, Matthew Morrison, and like every day before school, we used to recite as much of this movie as we can. When I went to college, my freshman year, every single day, like clockwork, I get home from class, get ready to relax. I put the movie on and just let the shit play. Like I just watch the shit all the time, and I don't know. I just love the movie. It's so many quotable lines in that movie. I think the reason why I connect with it so much because of the main character is very similar to me. Cause I was sheltered growing up. He come from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and at the beginning, in the first scene, his Slim and Ro ask him, "Hey, you cuz of blood?" The first time I heard that shit, I was like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about? Cuz of blood? Like, what does that mean?"
Uh-huh.
So that's probably why I connect with it so much, is because I relate to Mike so much. My number 2 movie is Life. And it's a bunch of black people who hate this movie, which is weird to me because this is one of the funniest movies I ever seen in my life.
It's hard for me to laugh at movies.
Why?
That shit don't be funny.
Watch funny movies. It'd be easy.
I watched all of them.
You watch Life? You didn't laugh at Life?
Mm-mm.
Come on, don't be a weirdo.
I ain't weird, bro. Well, yeah, I am. I'm always weird. But, I mean, if that's weird, that's weird. I don't laugh really in movies, man. Like, I just don't. I don't know. It's hard to... I laugh more at stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, that shit gotta be raw. Pause.
Like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy Raw.
Oh, I don't want none of Eddie Murphy Raw. I don't want none of it. I'm all the way good. All day.
But yeah, man, like, there's so many quotable lines in that joint too. Tell them about the gun line boss. Yep. Go to Ray's Boom Boom Room. You don't tell me about the...
Want your cornbread?
Yeah, one more cornbread. What the... Like, bro, that movie is fucking classic, bro. Like, and
can't get right.
And Eddie Murphy did a brilliant job. And what I like about that, the movie, it was funny, but it really introduced you to the prison industrial complex, and it has showed you how the system works negatively against us. These fools got life in prison for something they ain't even do, just off some white supremacy stuff, because it started with the arresting officer and then it went from there to the court system to the prison, and it just shows how this is created just to keep us down.
Yeah. Right?
So I like to learn stuff and I like to laugh. My third favorite movie is Friday. So you have Friday After Next. Mm-hmm. But Friday was... I feel like it was a monumental film because it started... I think that was the first movie that Ice Cube wrote. Right? So, and it just kind of gave you like the day in the life of a nigga from Compton. and it was funny shit. Like all of these movies are stuck in our.
Yeah, it's embedded in the culture. Friday is like, I say Friday is like Barack Obama.
What? Explain that.
You wanna know why?
Why?
If you say anything bad about it, somebody be like, what?
Somebody gonna fire your ass up.
Nigga, you don't like Friday.
It's my bike, punk.
So when I say I don't really care for Barack, they be like, but black people really be like,
So you trying to say you don't care for Friday?
Nah, I like Friday. It was cool.
Say.
Nah, it was cool. I just, some movies I done seen so much, like, Friday, I think everybody done seen it about 100.
Yeah. I gotta buy all of these black movies. Like I collect them. So number 3, it's a movie called Talk to Me. It's a movie about a radio host named Petey Grain that brought you people like Charlamagne the Gods and people like that. Petey Grain, what was he? He was a radio host. Can't remember the city it was, but it was back in the 60s, and he was real big because he ain't had no filter. He just said whatever he wanted to say, whatever came to his mind. And I remember like how he got his gig, because he was a prisoner, and he used to do the radio thing and the announcements in the prison.
Yeah.
And so after that he got his gig, and I just remember what made him popular is when he got his job. He wasn't even supposed to be in there, obviously, because radio is mostly ran by white folks anyway. So he was a janitor, and they snuck him in there, and the first thing he said was, "Wake up, goddammit!" So saying this on the radio back then, like that's illegal now, but saying it back then in the 60s when everybody is like, however you would hear your late night guy, what they call that now? Quiet storm nigga. That's how all of them try to talk is so smooth and shit. So he come in just off the cuff, sound like somebody from the neighborhood. Wake up, goddammit! It woke people up, and they got in trouble, man. But he became one of the most revered radio hosts ever, and the movie was dope, bro.
Yeah.
Taraji P. Henson was in it, and have you seen that movie? You gotta watch. You got a DVD player?
Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere.
Oh, if not, I got the DVD. I'll let you watch it. When I tell you it's a great movie, bro, it's a great movie. Who in this movie? Don Cheadle. Still can't pronounce this nigga name. Cheadle Ejiofor.
Let me see it.
The dude in the back is the name I was just trying to say. But you seen it before. Taraji P. Henson.
We got the dude in there that said, who takes four brothers? He had to fight with What you had to fight with? What's that boy? I forgot.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark, yeah. Who wants some?
Yeah, Mike Epps was his brother, the dude who got him linked up to the people on the outside. But anyway, Talk to Me is a great movie, man. And my number 5, what would I give it to? I would say I Spy, but I don't think that's technically a black movie. I love that movie, I Spy, with Eddie Murphy. When he's a boxer and he's supposed to be on a secret mission or whatever. But I would probably have to say Menace to Society. I don't know why, but I like California. Like I like their culture out there in LA and Oakland and shit, even though that movie was staged in LA. And I just like seeing the type of shit that them niggas go through. Cause I see the shit in Longview, but out there it's kind of like a different world. They got different politics, and they got different struggles that they got to go through. At the end of the day, out here in Longview, we struggle. But I feel like struggling is a lot different when it's so much money around you.
Like, I feel like when you, I done lived it both ways, because I done struggled in the city and I done struggled in the country. And the struggle in the country is a little more comfortable. Yeah. Depending on who you are, how you feel. Because, it's never good to struggle. You never want to struggle.
No, but I feel like in the country, you a lot closer to the median.
Yeah, but I can always, if I'm having a bad day, I can go down the street to my granny house and talk to her. Or I can go to my partner's house. You in the city, if you going through it or you having hard times, you don't have nobody to talk to. You got traffic and people honking.
Yeah.
And why this dumbass have a wreck right now?
And then not only are you struggling, you seeing niggas in Porsches and Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Bentleys and Rolls Royce all the fucking time.
I can say I know we speaking in general for people because for me, I'm only motivated by something that I know I can get right there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, say, me, I'm always type, I've seen a lot of stuff going on, especially content-wise, people doing a lot of stuff. I'm only focused on my next goal. Like, so, for instance, I told myself, after Crown Vics, I would get a Charger or a Challenger. Just Charger or Challenger. Not because that's the car that's like the high price car. That's just a car a little bit above the level that I had.
Yeah.
So now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna keep driving Chargers until I can get to the G-Wagon. And then when I get from the G-Wagon, I can go to something else and something else. But I'm never the type to be, while I was in that Mitsubishi Mirage, like, I want the G-Wagon next.
No, what I'm saying is people who don't even have the Mirage. Like, if you are at the bottom and you're 2 blocks over from Hollywood.
Right.
And you see people eating good when you ain't got shit to eat.
Gotcha.
That motivates you differently. And a lot of times in poor neighborhoods, it drive you to super crime.
That's how I do in North Dallas. You'll be in North Dallas, you be like, damn, this shit, oh yeah, it's a little rough right here. Then you would be like, how the hell this big ass house?
You know it's like that in Longview?
It kinda is.
Bro, I kid you
like
not.
on Young Street and shit. Yeah,
no, I'm talking. Yeah, that's Young Street. Cause I remember when Chris and them moved. Cause Chris used to stay off of that's Young?
Yeah, in Brownwood.
Yeah, he used to stay there, and then they moved to the bigger house.
That's where Mr. Cover used to stay.
Yeah,
the
and then he gave me the address to come there for like a party or something. And I'm sitting here looking like, this nigga stay around here.
Right.
I made like 2 lefts, and then I was like, what the fuck?
Man, nigga, my first time, Xander Cover, Mr. Cover, son played with us. He played Little League basketball with us.
Yeah.
That nigga had a sleepover, bro. My mama dropped me off. I said, damn, it's gonna be a ride. I took my Walkman and everything. My mama stayed on Hughes Street.
Yeah.
That's busting the left on Green. You gonna get to that light where you only can go left or right from Young.
Yeah.
Busting right on Young. We was there in 2 minutes. And we pulled up. I said, the first thing I see, when I went in there, I said, oh, this nigga got his own water fountain. I said, oh, no. This nigga got, I said, a whole water fountain? I said, this shit crazy. Then we went upstairs. He had his own little top floor. I said, man, nigga, it's room. Like, nigga, we can run around in here. Like, because my mama house pretty small, but I love my mama house because that's for us. You know what I'm saying? It's just for me and her. It's just right for us. So when I was coming up, I was like, damn, this nigga house is humongous.
Yeah.
Then I seen Chris and them moved over there. I like, yeah, that's about right. I want to get that house for my mama next. That's my mama has next, whoever in there.
Yeah, that shit live as fuck though. I lived there my entire life and I ain't see that shit till I was like 18, I think, 17 or 18. I was like, bro, this money been here this whole time?
Yeah, man.
Like
it's ducked out.
Like, and you make 2 rights coming out that neighborhood and you back to the
I take that back. You ever seen that house on the end of my mama's street on Hughes Street?
Nah, I don't know Hughes Street.
It's out Green. You go out Green. So you on Green, you coming toward Young.
Yeah.
You know, you can either stay on Green going toward Foster, or you got busted right on Young.
Yeah.
Well, before, right across from where that flower shop was, that's Hughes Street.
Oh, okay.
That's that little street right before you get to there. So it's a house right there. It's a 2-story house.
Oh,
gated.
yeah, with
the black fence out it.
I want that.
Bro, I done passed by that house 100 million times.
Yeah, I want that.
That ain't nothing but motivation every day. I'm talking about every morning, every night.
I think that hoe was for sale not too long ago.
It was.
And I was pissed off because like I always wanted to buy that house. And like I feel the same way you do. Like
nah,
nice
I on
yards.
the cool, bro. You need to find a house over there by Highland and shit. I stayed on Hughes Street, my whole life. You go somewhere now.
I ain't gonna lie, when I get my money, bro, I'm going to Lakeport East. One of them two.
Nah, I'm going Wildwood. I'm going
hell no.
Boy, they had the best Halloween candy.
I don't care.
Yeah, they had water inside. It's outside. I said, damn, they got a whole pond out there.
And like it's a situation to where a nigga was picking up trash in his front yard and the police hopped out and pulled guns on him. He in his front yard picking up trash in his yard. I don't want to live in Wildwood.
Oh, you know what? That's where my papa and nana from. And you know what I thought about, bro? Cause he just got honored for being like, cause my papa black, but he grew up in Boulder. Like, well, he's from Colorado, that Denver area. So with him and my nana, that's his wife. That's not. He made my mama with my granny, but they stay down here. So I see them a lot when they come down, but I've been up there. And it's so boring because I don't know nobody like me.
Yeah.
It is by the mountains. But Boulder, Colorado, bro, is where the University of Colorado is. And you watch that E60 documentary on the 1990 Colorado Buffaloes who won the national championship. That's a racist town, man.
Yeah.
And like it made me think about that movie with Denzel Washington, son, because that was from Colorado Springs.
Oh yeah.
And I'm thinking, I see him in the picture, Klansman. And I'm like, damn, I wonder. It crossed my mind. I was like, I wonder, is that movie about my papa? Because I'm thinking, like, I know he
was a policeman?
He was a policeman. Then he started working for the government.
Oh.
I didn't even know he worked for the police. I knew he worked for the government. But, you know, I see him maybe twice a year if he come down here. I've been to Colorado maybe 3 times. So I ain't really like we ain't that close, me and that side of the family. We good though, we good people. But
yeah,
I looked at it, I said, and then I seen that post and I was like, there you go. Cause I went up there one time and my little kid was having a track meet. And that was the slowest motherfucking track meet I ever seen. I said, man, if I ain't seen a 200 ran this slow ever. It was not a chocolate chip out there, but my family. And I felt uncomfortable.
That's the reason
I ain't
why
gonna lie.
That's the why I said
feel
I'm
you,
not going
Kobe.
to Wild. I'm not
I
going
see
to
what they did to you, Kobe. I see how they did you out there, Kobe.
I'm not going to Wildwood, bro. Like out here in Dallas, when I get my money, I'm headed to DeSoto.
Nah, I wanna stay red wherever I wanna stay.
I wanna stay red.
I don't like talking to people anyway next to me. That's too close.
Me neither. I wanna stay where I wanna stay too, and I wanna stay I wanna stay around my people because I know there's difference between with you and me. I got kids.
Yeah.
I can handle myself in any situation. When I send my kids out, bro, when I tell you if something happened to my kids, I'm tearing shit up.
I know, like, bro. That's the daddy mentality. I know.
Have you seen A Time to Kill?
Yeah.
You see what Samuel Jackson did and they raped his daughter and let them motherfuckers off? That's me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want to be put in that situation. So I'm not like what happened in McKinney a couple years ago, bro. If that shit happened to my daughter, I'm killing cops.
What I'm saying is this:
if you put your hands on my daughter,
I thought we was talking in Longview. We talking in Dallas. Then there's plenty of places
there's
where
a lot of racist people in Longview, bro.
But I was saying like in Longview, I'm thinking like there ain't that many places where it's big houses where black people stay other than Brownwood.
Lakeport.
I know them houses out there I see, but I don't. Me personally, you got to think about this too. If you think about your children or anything, if something happened to your children and you in Lakeport, you ain't there. You pretty far from a hospital.
Ain't that far.
But if you was staying in Longview, you would be closer.
I would be closer, but I live in Dallas now. It ain't that far.
Nah, bro, you not hearing me. I'm saying if something was to happen where y'all need an ambulance or anything, where it be something where you need a policeman to your crib right then, you further out there. It just makes more sense if we speaking for your children.
I'm not sitting here thinking about worst case scenario, but in Longview,
you just said if something happened to your children, you would kill somebody. Right. So you thinking worst case scenario?
I'm not thinking about worst case scenario about needing somebody to come to me or my kids needing to like go to the hospital. I'm talking about I just want them to feel safe and protected as they walking around, because like what happened to the little girl?
No, of course
it's not worst case scenario. She's okay. I'm pretty.
Nah, I hope you ain't taking it like I'm saying. I would rather stay around white folks. I said in Longview. I personally want to stay in Wildwood. I don't know about you. I said me personally.
I personally want to stay in Easton. I'd rather go get some land. I like land anyway. Like my dream home. If I had infinite money, can get whatever I want. I want like 100 acres. I want a city house on 100 acres, and I want all of my shit there. I don't really want no neighbors close to me, be able to see my shit. And I want to grow my own food. I want to have it to where I don't have to leave my fucking property unless I want to go visit
somebody.
That's
my grandma do. My papa bought some land. Rest in peace to the great.
Yeah.
And he built that house from the ground up. It sit on the hill out there in Kilgore, where Liberty City here.
Yeah.
She got land. They used to have cows. She grow her peas. He used to grow watermelons.
Yeah.
Like,
shit, I'm trying to.
You know what I'm saying? My auntie stay on the land.
Yeah, so I can't do that in Wildwood. I gotta stay close to people and shit. I don't want that. I want to be able to walk outside with my old lady. And then we want to be free. We can be free.
I feel you. We just different like that. I don't care. I just need a house that I like.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm not into the what I think this motherfucker thinking or who this person, whatever fuck y'all feeling. I'm here. And you motherfuckers gonna deal with it. Y'all gotta adjust to me.
Yeah. I
ain't on all this fucking adjusting to everybody or gotta worry about everything. Fuck that. I'm not living my life like that no more. I fuck what you think. I don't care. I don't want to worry about shit. My people with me, we here.
Yeah.
And that's just how it gonna be.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Whenever it come like that, whenever it be, if I'm ever blessed to have some children, I'm gonna make sure that they in the best possible spot for them.
Baby juice.
Nah.
Juicy juice.
I'll be there.
That's what I'm gonna call him. Hey, what's up, Juicy Juice?
Nah, don't do that, fool. I had to get on nigga ass for calling. Then a nigga kept on calling me Juicy Fruit. And I said, "Say, bro, you a grown ass man.
That shit weird.
Don't call me Juicy Fruit, dog. Like,
that's weird.
That's like just call me Kerry, bro. Like, I'm cool with my government name.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you calling me Juice make me feel cool. So now it was given to me and it stuck. I'm not fucking walking around like, yeah, my name Juice.
Don't call me
nigga, my
Kerry.
name Kerry, nigga.
Yeah. I respect anybody, or at least anybody from my home, call me any of my names. I actually feel comfortable.
I'm trying to roll off that Yalik better.
Yeah,
I think I'm the best Yalika.
Yalika.
Yeah, the nigga
that's a female name.
Yalika.
Yalika.
Yeah, it is. That could be y'all next child name. Yalika. Yalika.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ.
Yalika.
I'm not having no next child. I might adopt one day after I get some money. But I ain't put my wife through that horror no more.
I know one thing. I know it's coming. Somebody finna name their daughter Tatiana.
Nah.
Bust down Tatiana. I know this.
My wife wanted to name my daughter Tatiana 3 years ago. And
Tatiana?
I'm a forward thinker.
That's a cool name, bro.
I'm a forward thinker. I was like, nope, because these kids, they gonna be like, the thought just was real big at the time.
Oh,
I'm like, they gonna be like, and her last name already faggot.
So you was before the storm.
Yeah, I was like, her last name already faggot. I'm like, bro, they gonna say Tatiana faggot. I'm like, it's gonna be a horror story for her. No, we ain't gonna do that.
I know somebody named Tiana.
Yeah.
I think I like the name Tatiana.
Yeah, Tatiana, cool name. Tatiana Ali.
But if they would have changed it to Tatiana, then y'all would have had problems. And then I feel that
she
too.
would have been so frustrated.
I feel it on both sides. But ain't nobody's. It's a different world. The kids might be saying thought info.
These kids ruthless.
Yeah, because I was when Eddie's son texted me that day. I said, who is this? He said, this is Eddie. He said, he had ranked over. He said something. I forgot what he had said. He said something to me in text. And I was thinking like, damn, he texting regular. Like, bro, when I was that age, I was just trying to get my game to work.
Shit, I ain't have a cell phone at
I didn't get my cell phone till 6th grade.
I got mine in 9th grade.
I had the same number. If folks still be playing with me, what's your number? Nigga, the same number since I had on a maroon collar shirt.
Yeah.
What's your number, bro?
I was in 6th grade in 2002.
6th grade 2002, what I was...
We probably got our cell phone at the same time then. Cause you 4 years younger than me.
Maybe so, cause what's
I was in 9th grade in 2002. So you would have been in 6th grade in 2002. Cause you graduated 2010.
My 9th grade year was 06,
yeah,
07. So then 8th grade is 05, 06.
Yeah, we got our cell phone at the same time. I ain't want this shit because I was like, this too big of a responsibility and I'm gonna lose this all.
I just used to like playing Brick Breaker and Snake. Yeah, that was the games. I was Brick Breaker King on Blackberry Curve. Yeah. I go through the whole shit. But yeah. Anyway, it seems like we done got to the end of our shindig today, man. You got anything you want to say?
Yup. 50,000 views on the documentary. I appreciate y'all. I got the Best Team Ever Kill 'Em All documentary about Longview Lobos last season coming in August. I got Follow Me, a horror story coming out this summer, and I got another horror movie coming out this fall called Savior.
And he take pictures. He was at wedding this weekend. He took pictures. He took some pictures for my website I'm trying to get up.
Speaking of, let me put it. I'm glad you said I forgot.
Yeah, man. And appreciate my boy Nino, know what I'm saying, for coming through. Appreciate my boy Yali. We still on a mission, man.
Yeah.
And
it's that life. It's that
you
podcast,
already know how I end it. This that life, big baby.
Big homie tip of the week is a quote that I live by. I wake up every morning seeking to outdo the man I was yesterday. With that being said, I envy the man I'll be tomorrow. I am the baddest motherfucker alive, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I want everybody to wake up every day with the utmost confidence in themselves. Go out there and achieve what you're supposed to. Hey, our pick in the week is a song called Big Boys Don't Cry by an artist named Michael Taylor out of Dallas, Texas. Michael Taylor is one of my favorite artists to listen to, and I believe this man gonna blow up one day, man. His singing voice is impeccable, and songwriting, his ideas, and the art that he creates is amazing to me, man. So check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Big boys don't cry. Tell me who they fucking lie. I've been crying on and on, crying till I'm dozing off. They say big boys don't cry. I'm a man, I shed a tear too. Oh yeah, I'm going through. It don't matter if it's difficult. Big boys get their shit together. Birds of a feather flock together. Homie, call you on your bullshit. They don't love you, yeah, they don't do this. If I didn't have it, I might lose it. Acting like it's okay. Broke down, let the tears fall. That's the only way I used to ball. Big boys, don't cry, yeah. It's a fucking lie, yeah. Fucking lie, yeah. Big boys, don't cry, yeah. It's a fucking lie, yeah. It's a fucking lie, yeah. Better man up, nigga. Don't be scary, nigga. Don't be pussy, nigga. Just get pussy, nigga. See all that shit to you, my God. These niggas out here think that shit a lie. No. A lot of niggas fall into the stigma. If you a man, ain't supposed to feel much. God so love the world, you think God a man. God created feelings I can't understand. I beat his ass while these tears rain. I mean run down, I get run down. Videos of us getting gunned down. I'm not supposed to cry. Try to be somebody else. Why would I be somebody else? I be going way up. Me and myself and I stay in touch. Big boys, stalker. It's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie.